Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Well, welcome my friends. It's Christmas Eve. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time you press that play button. Like on the way in. That thumbs up. Like on the way in. It gives me an energetic donation to the channel. Helps me tune into your energy. And this is it, man. This is it. Let's do it. Let's call in spirit and get this party started, shall we? Spirit guides and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing, hope, understanding, and closure for those that are needing that. Protect me as I open myself up to channel these messages and protect my beautiful collective. But this is it. This is the day, man. This is the day. So whether you celebrate or not, something's in the air, man. It's like somebody is wishing they had you for Christmas. All I want for Christmas is you. Yeah, baby, yeah. They can't get you off their mind. They can't quit you. They can't forget you. But it feels like there's been a lot of secrets, deceptions, delays, blockages, all kinds of happy stuff. So let's get into it. Spirit, give me a message, please. Why this person can't let them go, my viewer, go. Or flip the roles, right? These are collective readings. Flip the roles as you see fit. Take what resonates and toss the rest. And if it doesn't fit, the shoe don't fit, you must quit. Don't take this message on if it doesn't apply to you. And if it's miserable, terrible, triggering, who would want it to resonate anyway? So, seriously. I want to bring clarity. I want to help you out. I hate having to bring bad news. It's like, I really do. I wish I had these happy, wonderful messages constantly that I could give you, but the ones that seem to come into my orbit are not those such readings. It's always chaos and hopelessness and I don't know, feelings of lack and feelings of low self-esteem, and I don't know, whatever. It just goes on and on and on. But I have to channel what I channel. It's not like I want to channel these messages. If you're in my energy, I'm reading it. This is what I'm reading. So be glad if it doesn't resonate. Spirit, give me a message here. Thank you. Yes, fear of loss. You're afraid of losing someone or of being abandoned. Take a chance. So this past, present, or future energy, my friend, is always at play. If I haven't said that. So somebody who has a fear of losing something. Too much work. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. Oh, yeah. So somebody's trying to avoid something, so they're working. Incomplete. You want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own. Exactly. You're your own hero. Nobody's going to come on a white knight, like a white knight on a horse, a white horse, I should say, and save you from your situation. You need to be your own savior and save yourself. Now, obviously, if you're a child, that's not possible, but I'm talking about as an adult. Wounds cut deep. What does it say, that song from, God, what's her name? I forgot her name, but the first cut is the deepest. Yeah. What is it called? The first cut is the deepest. He's worse. When it comes to loving me, he's worse. When it comes to being lucky, he's cursed. When it comes to loving me, he's worse. And yet you stay in this situation. Like, I love this person, and yet they make you cling too much, or I don't know, it's like the two of you together are too toxic. And still feeling empty at the end of the day, right? Not feeling fulfilled. Being cold. You seem unapproachable because you are aloof. Try being more friendly. So somebody has that personality. Being cold. Spirit, give me something on that person, please. Unlovable. Practice radical self-acceptance and love yourself with all your flaws. So somebody feels unlovable, fearing losing. Yep, yep. Maybe even being demanding. It says you set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding, so they could be demanding. I feel like that's like a control thing, where if they feel like something is too difficult, like the person's trying to get away, or they feel like they're losing control, they become demanding more and more and more. This person demands something of this other person. Yeah, it just becomes real hard. There's like this incompleteness, though. What is this called? Without you, I'll be incomplete. What is this? I don't want to go into the messages yet. Let me think about something here. There's got to be something here we can look at. Shadow work. What's the numbers? I want to look at shadow work. What is this shadow work? There's haters here too, though. There's somebody here, and it could be this demanding person. This person is pushing possibly your person into this, like, working instead of being in the house, because they're so ridiculous. Probably calling them, blowing up their phone, but at least if they're working, it's like they have an excuse not to answer the phone. Maybe even turning cold towards this person, being told they're cold. They feel incomplete without somebody, but they always felt, they feared getting close to somebody, possibly you. They felt they weren't lovable enough. They're with a demanding person who's, I don't know, like wanting so much. And the person that you were with in the past, they feel incomplete without you. They feel incomplete, but they need to complete that hole in their heart. They need to close the hole themselves instead of looking for outside people to do it for them. It's like, I feel like this person is looking for attention all the time, and they seek that possibly at the work environment, and it's still not enough to fill the void that they feel inside of themselves. They feel unlovable. They have this persona of coldness. They could be a demanding boss if they are a boss, but I don't feel like this is the person that's demanding. I feel like another person is demanding a lot of them. Yeah, illusions. It says here. Let me see here. What does it say? Seek reality, even if it's, what is it? Hard and demanding, or hard and challenging. Seek reality. There's an illusion here. There's an illusion that this person has placed upon themselves, even believed it inside of themselves. And maybe because it's hard to face the truth, so they live in this land of illusion. Obsession. Release the chains of thought and free your mind. So this person's obsessing over you. I feel like they're given this worst case scenario about if they come to you, you'll reject them, you'll tell them to get out of here. Depression is here and isolation. This person has put themselves in that situation. Look, this too shall pass. Every storm brings a rainbow. So it's like, but they're living in this so deep they feel like they can't get out. They're in isolation and solitude. Discover yourself. Yeah. They need to go inward. I feel like they do, but it's all daydreaming. Dependency. Find strength and self-sufficiency and empowerment. So it's like maybe they are in codependent relationships with other people. And that's what's keeping them stuck with this person that's demanding of them. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say. Before that, let me go into the angel numbers. Let's see if there's any angel numbers that you might be seeing, synchronicities. I feel like this individual appears cold, very sensitive person, possibly feels like they need to have that persona so that they can have some measure of control in their life. I don't feel like they're demanding, but for some of you, you might be. But I feel like they work so that they don't have to go home. They were sensitive. They felt for a person who told them a line, made them feel bad, maybe even trauma bonded with them, right? Somebody they could understand, or felt like somebody understood them. And they got stuck in this situation where this person demands more and more of them: time, attention, energy, money. Maybe at first it didn't seem like that. The person was self-sufficient, but then it became a noose. They're codependent on each other. One for attention, your person for attention and validation, and this other person for the status, the money that your person brings. They're depressed, they're in isolation, your person. Realizing the mistake they made in choosing this person. 911, courage. Yeah, they need courage. They need probably an intervention too. Maybe you're seeing that number around 1010, growth. So there's growth here in this connection. There's growth with the two of you. And there needs to be 777s here. So there's alignment, but there has to be a balance here. There has to be growth, change. And 1414, possibilities. Instead of thinking negatively, which I feel like that's what they do now, is negatively think, oh, this person's not going to want me, this person's going to reject me. I feel like they're self-sabotaging themselves. But I feel like until they can really do the inner work, the shadow work that's necessary, they're always going to be codependent on other people, even if it's for opinion. Your person might be a hard worker, might be earning a lot of money, but I feel like the most important thing to them is that people like them and that people don't think negatively of them. And that's what snaps the trap every single time for this person. That's their Achilles heel. And people know it, that know them. And they continue to keep them stuck in that feeling of lack. If I don't like you, nobody's going to like you. And I feel like they've bought into that lie for a long time. Spirit, give me a message about this person, please. And this connection. What's going to happen, Spirit? And this connection, what does it say here? Thank you. You got the Queen of Cups. A compassionate, loving person. I feel like that's what you were to this person. You were compassionate. You were loving. Cups is was Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. The Fool. They want a new beginning with you, though. They want to take a leap of faith. But they're in their head about you actually accepting their offer. See, they want to be generous to you. They want to gift you something. Maybe even at first a cup of coffee. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like this person wants to go with the flow of this connection and not necessarily pin it down at this point. I mean, but I feel like this is what they do. They juggle multiple things, maybe work and trying to get a relationship going, and they drop the relationship. The Chariot's going to move in a forward direction, though, towards each other. I can't say union, but at least a conversation. You're the High Priestess. You have gifts, intuition, feminine energy. It's like you know secrets. There could be a person that's a secret hater, too, in this connection. The person that's trying to keep your person doesn't want you coming towards them, right? Because they did choose somebody else. Four of Wands is here. So there's celebrations coming up. Maybe you'll see this person during the holiday season. That's here. The Devil's here, though. This is the addictions. They're in their shadow side. The Devil also is Capricorn. Yep. So it could have that in their chart. What's this Devil about, Spirit? What's the Devil about, Spirit? Thank you. Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like they want to make something long term. They're working hard for success and, you know, financially. But I feel like in love, it's like they're bankrupt. Yeah, they're just bankrupt. And it's like, I feel like they sabotage their own happiness. And they set it up with this illusion that everything's going to go wrong, nothing's going to go right, that type of thing. And it usually tends to work out in that person's favor because that's what their law of attraction, that's what they're manifesting towards them. Is somebody that's not going to work out. Because I don't think nothing compares to you, you know. Eight of Pentacles is here. You're working on something, a project, or you're working on something, a project, a skill. The Lovers is a choice, but I feel like they chose somebody else, and this person is just hellish. And the Balance is here, Temperance. They need to get themselves right, because right now they're not. They were codependent for a long time on a person that makes them miserable. And it's time for a change, and that's what Spirit's trying to say. They want to change. Maybe they don't say it outwardly, but they want to change. They feel like you are their inspiration. They want to communicate with you. They see you as a free spirit, you know. And they are very, or you are very, whatever the case, structured, you know. It's like, look, the crossroad, there you go. It's like there was a crossroads, or there's going to be again crossroads where this person's going to have to make a choice. And right now, they're back and forth in their head, living in illusions of you're not going to want them back, or you're going to be demanding like this other person, but you're not the same person. And to look at it that way is what keeps you stuck in the first place if you're that person that's doing that. There is secret haters here, I feel, like people that don't want this connection to go forward. So let's see what it says. Who's these secret haters I'm hearing about? Who's these secret haters that don't want these two to get together, please? Let me shuffle it a little bit better. I feel like there's sabotage here. And it's more than just this person who sabotages their life. I feel like there's other people too that maybe want to get with your person or are currently with them that want to keep them stuck with them. Maybe doing bad habits, right? Things that make them feel guilty and not proud afterwards. This person who's the secret hater causes you to act on out of character, irrational, emotional mood swings. So this could be a person This is why they would rather work than be home. It's like they just can't take the ups and downs of this person. One minute they're loving and wonderful, the next minute they're cussing them out, and they're like tired of it. It's like, get the help, man. Take a pill. It's like they just don't know what to say anymore. Anything they say seems to trigger this person and make it worse because it's a karmic connection. It's not a marriage. You know what I mean? It's not a soulmate. Spying on you is part of their daily routine. Oh God. So that could be both of these people, but it's the hater that's watching you on the regular. Well, the least they could do is like and subscribe if you've got a platform, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to sit there and watch me, you might as well subscribe to my channel. Appreciate it. Alright, so let's see. They are turning others against you. Oh, God. Yeah. No kidding. Yeah. But, you know, I feel like eventually what's going to happen is that people are going to be tired of the gossip. Maybe right now it's interesting to them, or it was in the past. But I feel like the here and the now, they're not happy about it at all. And that they're just looking like a clown by doing it. Yep. It says causing you to miss out, lose an opportunity. So this person wanted you to lose out. Whether it was a job, whether it was a person, they didn't want you to win on any level. It says the person causing you negativity is an earth sign. It's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And like sure, it says, they are recruiting haters. They might be using spirituality, faking the funk, like they're a spiritual person, maybe have a cross, talk about religion, call themselves a Christian, and yet the way they act proves false to its power. So they may even have a platform where they talk about God, but this person is a hater. And they use religion as a guise to keep a person like, I'm religious too, or they even share the same faith in a sense. But really, this person doesn't like spirituality at all, and they could very well be an atheist. That's what I'm hearing. They don't believe in much. All right, let's see. Let's get to the end here. I think I'm going on too long, and I'm getting tired, as you can tell by my voice. Let's get some messages. So I feel like this person is going to change their address because they're tired of this person lying to them, trying to keep them stuck, putting roadblocks in front of them, and they can feel it energetically. They have intuitive gifts too, and they feel like this person has been screwing them over for a long time, and maybe they weren't aware of it, and they got messages from a tarot card reader, somebody that practices tarot, and they're realizing that they're stuck because of this person and not because of things that they're doing or not doing. I feel like this person for a long time was under the illusion, and that's what the person they're with wanted them to believe, is that they needed to work harder in order to achieve their goals. And it wasn't that they needed to work harder. It was this person was draining their coffers faster than they could make it. It's not like they don't have a good job. They do have a good job. But, you know, a paycheck is a paycheck. It only pays so much. It's not going to be winning the lottery. And this person keeps draining them every single time they get paid. Hang on, I gotta get a card. Off the floor again. It says, I am not this fear. I am not this skin. All right, let me say it again. I am not this hair. I am not this skin. I am the soul that lives within. Beneath the surface, looks can be deceiving. Oh my God. There you go. I feel like this person chose this individual based on their looks. Not just their spirituality, but their looks. And a go-getter or ambitious, at least that's what it seemed like on the outside, which is what your person is, and found out that this person demanded a lot of them, time, attention, and money, because they wanted to keep your person stuck with them. If they were in lack, where are they going to go, right? At one time, they were helping you, and now you feel like you have to stick with this person based on that. But if you want to move forward in your life, if you're the person, you're never going to do it with this karmic. It's not going to happen. So growth has to happen on both ends, and you have to be in alignment before you can go on to the meat and potatoes of the situation as to why you're here on this earth at this time with this person. That's something that each one of you have to answer your own question when it comes to that. But that's all I have for you today on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe, because I'd love to have you. Till next time. Peace out. And that's all I have for you. Sorry, I'm falling asleep here. Be blessed.